Fema would be helpless in the event of a geomagnetic storm. The Carrington event, which occurred way back in 1859, was the largest geomagnetic storm in the history of recorded space weather. It is believed that the event was caused by a blast of magnetized plasma entering the Earth's atmosphere that was expelled from a massive solar flare. Experts believe that the enormous flare left the Sun and penetrated the atmosphere of the Earth in a period of only 17.6 hours. Now, Fema documents which have been acquired as a result of a Freedom of Information request show that modern government agencies have instated a contingency plan in case a Carrington event ever strikes Earth again. Unfortunately, by their admission, the Disaster Planning Agency appear to think that such an event could signal complete catastrophe in the modern world. Scientists are aware that space weather events penetrate the atmosphere of the Earth on a fairly regular basis, but the vast majority of these are harmless. Events which have an impact on life on the planet are incredibly rare, and yet this does not mean that they could not happen in the future. The government is now in a much better position than their predecessors in 1859 as they have far superior technology which will allow them to predict when a Carrington-style event will occur. Unfortunately, it does not appear that the government has any means to stop it, and it could have far more significant consequences than the previous event as the world is now so dependent on electronic systems which a geomagnetic storm could destroy. The Fema document claims that a geomagnetic storm of the intensity of the Carrington event would be a catastrophe in slow motion, primarily because agents from the government would be seriously hampered in their ability to help anyone. A powerful geomagnetic storm would potentially destroy the power grid and communications networks, which would mean that some people would require assistance immediately. Unfortunately, the government agency believes that in the space of 20 minutes after the storm hit, the satellites in place above Earth would be rendered completely useless owing to the extreme damage to the solar panels would incur. This would completely destroy both the cellular service networks and GPS technology, which would mean that the government would be seriously hampered when it came to responding to the catastrophe. The terrifying conclusion to all of this is that if the Earth were ever to be struck with another Carrington event, then there is simply nothing that anyone could do to help. Stay tuned for more. Let's make this go viral. Share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. And don't forget to hit that donate button in the description box down below. Also, don't forget to check out our all-new website with much more content than on our YouTube channel. If you are seeking the best in facial and clear skin regimens and products and so much more, including an opportunity to earn residual income, please visit our partner at naturalbeautythat'syours.com. The link is in the description box below. Let the world know your thoughts on this story. Disclose TV helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.